So, you want to start your own reselling business, huh? Well, I certainly don't blame you. It's a great way to make extra cash to help with living expenses or pay off debt, and it seems pretty easy. But I think there's a little bit of confusion when it comes to what is the very first step in starting your own reselling business. Here's a hint. You can't really sell anything on eBay without an eBay account, right? Yeah, that's right. Here's where it gets a little tricky. You don't just need an eBay account, but there's actually 6 accounts you need to set up before you start your reselling business. And in today's video, I'm going to go over each and every one of them. Coming up. What's going on, you guys? My name is Josh, also known as Harry Tornado. I'm a full-time reseller, and what this means is I make a living buying things at thrift stores and yard sales and selling them on eBay. If you like this video and you want more content like this, consider subscribing to my channel. I post 2 to 3 new videos every week, and also I do a lot of live videos on my channel. I'm just chock full of mediocre reselling content, so if that's what you're hungry for, be sure to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. Now, getting right into it, you'd think the first account you should sign up for is an eBay account, right? Obviously, it seems obvious. No, incorrect. The very first account you're going to want to sign up for is a fresh email account. I would recommend Gmail because it's easy and simple, and it's what most people use. The reason for this is because eBay and PayPal and everything to do with a sale is going to generate so many emails to you. I probably get 100 emails a day just from eBay and PayPal combined. When you sell an item, you're going to get an email from eBay that the item was purchased. You're going to get another email from eBay saying the item was paid for. You're going to get another email saying, please ship the item. You're going to get an email from PayPal saying the buyer paid for the item. You're going to get an email from PayPal saying payment received. It's just a lot of emails. Just make a new email address. Okay, there's a lot of emails coming in, and you just want to keep a separation from your reselling business and your personal life. Number 2, now that you have your email address up, you can go ahead and set up a new PayPal account. If you already have a PayPal account that you use for personal things or to buy things online, I would not recommend using that PayPal account for your reselling business. Again, you want to make sure there is a clear separation between your business and your personal life. So go ahead, take your new email address that you just set up and use that to set up a new PayPal account. Now, you can link your personal bank account to this PayPal account still, so you can still transfer money from your business into your personal account, for your profits and everything. But you just don't want other transactions in that PayPal account that don't have anything to do with your reselling business. So this is like step 2A, I guess. With your PayPal account, you're going to want to go ahead and get a PayPal debit card. This is my opinion. It's not a must do. But what I did is I got the free PayPal debit card from PayPal. It is like a debit card that's linked to your PayPal account. And I use that debit card when I go to thrift stores. So anytime I source anything to resell from Goodwill or Salvation Army, I can use that card and go to an ATM and get cash out to use at yard sales. Anytime I source or buy supplies for my business, I put it on that debit card so it's immediately linked to my PayPal account for my business. Again, just want to make sure you're not using your personal debit cards or personal credit cards to buy things for your business. That's just going to make it really complicated and difficult when it comes tax time. Step 3 is the eBay account, obviously, and you knew that was coming eventually, right? Yeah. This does not mean an eBay store. There's a difference between an eBay account and an eBay store. If you just want to get into reselling to get your feet wet and see how you like it, there's no need to sign up for a store just yet. You're just going to use that PayPal address and your new email and set up a new eBay account to start selling. The 4th account you're going to want to set up is with the United States Postal Service, USPS.com. And if you're wondering why, this is so you can get free shipping supplies. Once you set up an account with them, you can go on their website and order things like priority shoe boxes and padded flat rate envelopes and regular flat rate envelopes and regional A boxes, regional B boxes. I don't want to explain what all these boxes do in this video, but you're going to need them if you want to be a successful reseller. So go ahead and make your account, USPS.com. Go ahead and order, I would say, some padded flat rate envelopes for sure, and probably some USPS priority mail shoe boxes. Those come in different quantities, I think like 10 and 25 or so, but just go ahead and order 25 of each. Again, they're totally free and they ship directly to your house, but you have to make your USPS.com account. Number 5 is going to be a pirate ship account. The website is pirateship.com, and this is basically a third-party shipping website. If you ever have larger items that can seem that they're kind of expensive shipping directly through eBay, you can go over to pirateship.com, logging in with your free account, and you can check the rates on that. A lot of times they do really well on larger items, like if you have a big blanket or sleeping bag that's being shipped in a large poly bag, Pirate Ship is probably going to be the best rate for that. They also do very well with direct international sales. If you ship things on eBay that are not going through the global shipping program and you want to do international shipping yourself, Pirate Ship offers what's called a simple export rate, which is by far the best international shipping rate you will find. So if you're doing international shipping by yourself, or you're shipping large things in poly bags, or sometimes large things in general, Pirate Ship can really be the best option for you. So this is why this account is really important. Number 6, the final account you're going to need to set up is going to be a Mint account. This is MINT. It's an app on the App Store or on Google Play, and it's also on a website. What this does is help you keep track of your bookkeeping at first. I wouldn't use Mint if you want to get seriously into it. Like if you're selling $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a year, you'd probably want to get a more serious account like a GoDaddy bookkeeping or a QuickBooks account. But if you're just a part-time reseller and you just want something easy to keep up with your expenses and help come tax time, this Mint account is going to be extremely valuable to you. Just like every account I've talked about in this video, Mint is a free account. It costs $0 to set up. And what you can do is you can set your PayPal debit card account up with this Mint budget app. This Mint app is meant to, it's meant to help people keep up with their expenditures in real life. But what you can do is hook up your PayPal debit card that we talked about earlier in the video, hook that card up to your Mint account. And when you use that card only for business purposes, everything that gets pulled into that Mint app is going to give you a breakdown of your business expenses. The Mint app will automatically pull all transactions from that PayPal debit card into the app. So you'll see if you go to Goodwill and use the debit card and you spend $27 sourcing, it will pull into the Mint app and it will say Goodwill $27. And what you could do at that point is set a rule that tells Mint anytime there's a purchase from Goodwill, I want that to go into the category of sourcing. You can call it sourcing. You call it spending. I think you have to call it spending. But with my Mint app, everything is broken down into 3 categories. There's spending, which is anytime I source at Goodwill, Salvation Army, getting cashed out for flea markets, all that money goes into the spending category. The second category is fees. All my eBay fees, all my PayPal fees, and all my shipping fees all go into Mint through my PayPal account, and they get marked as fees. Then the third category in my Mint account is going to be my income. Anytime eBay pays me onto my PayPal account, it gets pulled directly into that Mint account, and I see it as income. So every month, Mint gives me a pie chart of all of my expenditures and income. It'll give me the breakdown of the 3 categories. It'll say, for example, I spent $800 sourcing this month. I spent $1,200 on shipping, eBay fees, and PayPal fees, and you had a total income from eBay sales of $2,500. And once you have that monthly breakdown, you can go and do the addition. So you have your total income, then you take out your sourcing for that month, you take out your fees, and then you're left with your net sales for that month, which makes it just really easy to keep track of year round and get all your paperwork ready for tax time. Again, if you want to get serious about it and you're selling multiple thousands of dollars worth of items per month, you're probably going to want to invest in a more detailed bookkeeping software like GoDaddy or QuickBooks. But for a part-time reseller that's just wanting to get their feet wet, the Mint budget app is just a wonderful, wonderful free resource. That was all 6 accounts, but wait, I got one more bonus account for you. This video is actually 7 accounts you should make up. The 7th account is going to be a savings account that is specifically for tax purposes. Again, we talked about the separation for your business and personal life, and this is really, really important. So anytime I pull out money that I count as profit, I'm going to say I transfer $1,000 from my PayPal account into my personal bank account. I then take 25% of that, so $250, and I transfer it into this other savings account that is specifically for tax purposes. This is to pay my income tax that I owe, and I put a little bit extra in there to pay the person that actually files my taxes for me, my CPA. You can set up this bank account with any bank of your choice. The important thing is that it's separate from your personal savings account. You don't want to mix your personal money with your business money. Personally, I use Ally Online Bank. It's a free account. There's no minimum deposit required. There's no minimum amount you have to keep in the account. And it has a really good interest rate. It was 1.8% and they recently reduced it to 1.7%. But comparing it to Wells Fargo, Bank of America, which offer you like 0.2% interest, 1.7 is out of this world. And depending on how much money you have to save for taxes can actually make you a good amount of money in interest. So that was the 6/7 accounts you need to set up when starting a reselling business. Just to reiterate again, the first account is going to be an email address that is specifically used for reselling purposes. The second account is a new PayPal account. Again, you don't want to mix your personal life and your business life. You want to have a new, fresh account used specifically for reselling. The third account is an eBay account. Obviously, you need this. The fourth account account is a USPS account, again, for free shipping supplies. This is super important for resellers. Fifth account is the pirate ship account, which again is important to make sure you're getting the best rates on shipping international and larger items. Six is that Mint budgeting app, again, to help you with bookkeeping, getting started as a smaller reseller. And the seventh / bonus account is the savings account that is specifically used for reselling purposes / saving to pay taxes. I will have links to each one of these websites in the description of this video. I don't want to get into details on how to sign up for each account, but it's pretty self-explanatory. All of these accounts are free, and all of them are pretty easy to set up on your own. If you guys are a seasoned reseller and you already have these accounts, be sure to share this video with somebody you know that wants to get into reselling and they aren't quite sure how to handle it. I think this video can be pretty helpful to someone like that. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out a ton. And again, if you haven't yet, consider subscribing to my channel for more content just like this. Thank you guys so much for watching. You're the best, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.